Blogger Roundup. It is myOrganized.life live November 9th, 2018, and it's the weekend. We are excited always. I guess maybe I'm always the one who's excited on the weekend.
You're excited for Friday on Monday morning.
This is true.
You walk in and say, I can't wait for Friday. No, that's an exaggeration, but
not much. It's not too far. If you go back and watch our Monday show,
you were talking about Friday.
I was already talking about Friday. Blogger Roundup today. Hey, we're going to change it up a little bit. But first, this is myOrganized.life live. I'm John Hunt.
And I'm Leanne Thompson.
This is the show where we give you organizing tips, advice, and if you watched yesterday's show, on Fridays we do, spell it out.
Oh, now you're going to put me on the spot.
Blogger.
Close.
Close.
Blogger Roundup.
Roundup.
Your favorite show?
I still didn't talk to my cousin yet about how you would do that, but I'm sure you're going to have to spell out blogger and then do some kind of sign for roundup.
Right.
You know, the other thing is kind of interesting. You probably know this because you know when they do the sign, they also say it.
Yes.
Because the people read lips, right?
Right.
But what's kind of interesting, instead of saying it out like blogger roundup, they go blogger. Right? They kind of like whisper it.
Probably so they're not distracting the other people?
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I suppose at like something where they have a speaker and, you know, if you had the person like saying the words out, it'd be crazy.
Yes.
We got to move on because Blogger Roundup is always, and the weekend is here and we got to get going.
You're just...
But today I was going to say we kind of change things up because I'm going to do 2 and you're going to do 1.
Right. So and you are the one that found the blogs this week because I had something else to do. So I delegated.
You delegated it to me.
I should probably get an award for that delegation.
What you spent like a whole week looking for, I found in about 15 minutes. Because I went to some of our favorites.
Please. Yeah, I know. I know you did.
Actually, this one right here, I think is... I
think we've done this maybe once.
We've done her one other time.
Okay.
Doesn't mean she's not our favorite. We just not one of our regular...
right. Okay, why don't you kick it off with her then?
All right, slide goes up, and this is organizedhome.com. And Cynthia Ewer, or Ewer, I don't know how Cynthia pronounces her name, but fallback home preparedness checklist for time change Sunday. Now you're probably saying, wait a minute, is this a replay from last Friday? No, we should have done this one last Friday.
When did she publish it?
She published it, it was like last Friday.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's our fault
You
then.
were probably already done with it.
I suppose.
Anyway, but what I thought was good about this one was that it has tips. We've talked about this on the show before where like daylight savings time or spring and fall, they're kind of like triggers for what you should do. So here are her tips.
Okay.
Change the clocks, which you have to do, right?
Duh.
But while you're doing that, change the batteries.
What if they're not dead?
Well, they're not dead, but I think they'll never be dead if you change them every 6 months.
That's true. Okay. Good.
Replace light bulbs. You definitely don't want to have lights, especially as the light gets less during the day. It's dark now, by the way.
I know. It's like dark when I go home. I have a story about light bulbs, but it's about an hour long, so we won't talk about it on the show.
Let's do that for another show, because, you know.
Basically, I was on the hunt for...
Oh, so you're going to tell a story anyway.
I was on the hunt for outside light bulbs.
Yes?
Drew told me that we needed some replacements, so I grabbed 2 of them, and he put them in, and he comes in and he goes, well, those are nice, but now they're not the same as the others, so...
The color, right? The color temperature, one's blue and one's orange.
Hate the new... There's a special guy in Home Depot just in the light bulb section now asking you if you are finding everything okay. I mean, what does this world come to? There's thousands of LED light bulbs.
I thought you had gone to, we won't name the store, the other one that you had a feud with.
That feud, I've lifted the ban.
Yeah, so why don't you go to the other store?
I did.
That's not Home Depot though.
No, Menards.
Whoops, you said it. All right, now they're going to have to pay for that. But
anyway.
Menards
is just kind of in the Midwest. You know, it's not nationwide.
But anyway.
Anyway, bottom line is there are so many different light bulbs. After going to 3 different stores, I finally thought, okay, I can't find this exact one.
Well, you can't even find a regular light bulb anymore. They're now all LED,
well, and you get like,
right?
People scold you if you buy regular ones.
Oh my gosh, yes, you're not.
Anyway, it was very stressful, and you know, $30 later, we have got 4 light bulbs.
By the way, Menards does have some of those old ones. You just have to dig through and find them.
Well, I didn't get old ones. I had.
Well, I mean the incandescent bulb, the little filament in there. The new ones, it's LED or it's what's the other kind?
It's a long story.
I know.
It
is. It's very long. And
anyway, but yes,
said you weren't going to tell it, and you did. So that's
no. I just gave you a very, very, very.
Okay. What else should we do when we're changing the clocks forward or back? Well, in the wintertime here, as we're getting into winter, prepare for cold and flu season. So make sure you kind of have some of the supplies. Yes.
What?
Now,
Kleenex.
on yesterday's show, we talked about the antimicrobial shot. You should probably have that. But if you don't know what an antimicrobial shot is, you better go watch yesterday's show.
So she's talking about like medications.
Yeah, just like make sure you have enough aspirin, whatever you take.
Kleenexes, probably.
Yep. And then make or review your family emergency plan. If an emergency strikes, will your family know what to do? I always thought about that too in Minnesota. Like, we have 2-story house, so we have those ladders you throw out the window. And
oh, do you?
yeah,
that's cool.
And it's
I
cool.
thought you would like take sheets and tie them together.
No, we did it. We actually did a fire drill once years ago with the kids, and
oh my gosh, fun.
I know, but
that's how your daughters are sneaking out at night.
Yes. If it's cold though, that's not fun.
No.
So anyway, have that plan put together.
Else they could do in the snowy regions when daylight savings comes. Put the scraper in your car.
Ooh, yeah.
Because we needed it the other morning.
We did. I know.
It was
okay, so we'll put the slide up again. That's organizedhome.com and fallback home preparedness checklist for time change Sunday, which was last Sunday, but that's okay. Yours is up now.
Professional-organizer.com. Our friend
Ellen
DeLapp.
Okay.
And hers is an ADHD guide to happier holidays.
Oh, okay. So she's starting to talk about the holidays now.
Yeah, people have been. And you know what? A local radio station, as of I think today, started the Christmas music. Can you believe it?
Yes. Well,
I saw a Christmas tree in a window last night.
Well, another plug from one of our great past episodes on Halloween. Remember the 31st?
Yes, I recall.
31st of October, we had
last week.
Those great costumes. I went to the dollar store, because that's about my budget for a costume, and I went there the day before, right?
Halloween,
But it was late in the afternoon.
Yep.
And they were swapping out all the Halloween stuff for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
October 30th. They didn't even let Halloween night get going.
Hobby Lobby has had Christmas stuff up since August, I think.
Okay.
Anyway, so
speaking of ADHD and rabbit trails, what does Ellen have to say?
She's talking about the challenges that you face during this time of year and how, ADHD people, that could be a even bigger problem.
It's overwhelming for people who don't have ADHD.
Right. But a simple guide to have a happier holiday.
Okay.
So keep self-care at the top of your list. This is time to keep your exercise, medication, and sleep schedules on the same same level. It's a good way to keep your routines, keep your positive energy level up, etc. Set your budget early and keep on track.
Oh, that's a big one for all that
budget
shopping.
It is.
I was just talking to my wife about that last night. We haven't bought anything yet.
I have my bunch of stuff sitting in my Amazon cart.
Yeah, we do have a budget, but we don't have. We haven't talked about.
Yeah, you've got the envelope system now.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
My parents did that too. So anyway, set your budget early. Write specific names and dollar amounts. Keep track of those. Maybe use an app to help you. Let's see. Maybe a smaller handmade gift would be make a bigger impact than some.
Another thing is talking about budget. The kids are always, what can I get? What can I get you for $3? I don't know, a toothpick or something, but
toothbrush.
Yeah, I don't think you can even get
Probably
that.
Not.
But what I always tell them is like, make me something, like make some cookies or something like that.
That's a good idea.
So for younger kids who are, you're 8 to 13 and they don't have a source of income, have them make you something.
That's a good idea.
That's what I like.
Yep.
I like cookies. Chocolate chip cookies, by the way. Okay.
And the address to Smead is
you can find it.
Yeah. Meet to know what's the most meaningful. So gather your family. I think we talked about this in a previous show with someone else. Maybe I don't know if it was Ellen's list or somebody else. But make sure you kind of get input from your family about what they want to do.
What's important to you? Do you want to see lights or not?
Yeah.
Do you want to
go see Santa or not?
Or,
right. So make a prioritize your list so you make sure you get everyone's goals met. And then teamwork makes holidays easier. So make sure you're helping wrap the presents. Don't leave it all to your wife. If you need help, maybe a house cleaner, whatever. But extra hands always help.
Certainly does. You don't want to leave it all in mom's hands. I have learned that firsthand.
Yep.
So, okay, put the slide up for that one.
Yes.
Professional-organizer.com, the ADHD guide to happier holidays. Ellen DeLapp, Merry Christmas. It's just a little easier to say that, I guess. I don't know. All right, next slide up, we have Debbie Rosemont, it's simply placed, and using a mind map to help you get unstuck.
Ooh, okay, mind map. I haven't done these since high school.
We're going to get kind of a little businessy now.
Okay.
But you can use this for personal. This is like a kind of a project planning thing. So you know what a mind map is. A lot of people don't know what a mind map is. Yeah, it's like you start with kind of something you want to accomplish, and then you
branch out.
You branch out. It's a very visual tool. Well, she talks about that.
Those are always fun to do.
They are very fun, and she's got. She talks about what it is, but. Here's a tip. Feeling stuck, map it out. So a lot of times we can't get going on a project because we feel stuck.
Right.
Sometimes just that art of getting down there and writing it out.
Cloud, let's say, like.
Yeah, putting it down. So like holiday planning, we could apply this to the holiday planning, okay? Shopping, meals, all that kind of stuff. All right. So what else, you may ask, is mind mapping used for? And they can be used for thinking or learning tasks, such as studying a subject or building healthy habits. You can use a mind map to solve problems, set goals, and more. They can also be used for note-taking. Again, it's like it can be a brainstorming thing. It gives you, gives you some creative energy going.
I still remember the brainstorming session that you did with me, like your first week here.
Oh, really?
How many years ago was that? 6?
Yeah.
It's
about this time.
Anniversary's coming up?
It was November 14th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's coming up
next
week. That's
on next Wednesday.
Wow.
Because you know how I know that?
It's your birthday. Did I start on your birthday? I must have.
No, my birthday's the 12th.
Oh, okay.
So.
That's right. You celebrate the whole month. I forgot.
No,
okay,
I just had to remind you.
Anyway, well,
Chinese water torture.
Yes, back to by the way, gifts. GoFundMe page, something. Let's get it set up.
I should start one of those.
Yes, using mind maps at work. Mind map is one of the best ways to capture your thoughts and bring them to life in visual, not physical, visual form.
Okay.
And I think also like. You said like when we got together for a team, they're good too. So sometimes you do them up on a whiteboard.
Yep.
And
you got ideas just spouting out. Yeah, it's fun.
Some people are more visual than others. So, well, let's put that slide up again.
Alrighty.
It is it'ssimplyplaced.com and Debbie Rosemont doing the mind map routine with using a mind map to help you get unstuck.
Great.
For a minute there, I thought we were going to be stuck in this show forever. We were like Rabbit Trail
That's kind of been our thing this week.
It has been, especially on Fridays.
Yes, I know. Yeah. Because it's exciting. And this is our favorite show, our favorite time of day. And now you get to go home and I'll stay late.
No, I think it's the other way around. That's why this blogger roundup also means Leanne goes home.
I get here a lot earlier than you.
I know you do. So anyway, well, that's it. Next week we have... well, let's see, who is on the podcast for next week? That's a good question.
Great question. I have no idea.
If I had my mind map of the podcast, I could probably...
Maybe you should start doing that.
Ooh, that's an idea.
Instead of the grid that you have.
But I guarantee you it's a good show.
It is a good show.
I would say that. And you'll just have to tune in. Come back Monday, 2 p.m. Central, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific.
And Monday, don't forget it's my birthday.
Oh, yes, the birthday show. Not to miss. You cannot miss.
We should probably have a special treat.
Ooh, yeah.
On the desk.
Yes, we will.
During the birthday show.
You never know. Of course, then you'd have to remind me on Sunday in order to do Monday.
I'll text you.
Maybe you should. I don't know. That would be a good one. But so we'll just leave you with that cliffhanger. Tune in on Monday for myOrganized.life live. Stock up on your favorite organizing products now at myOrganized.life. This is the perfect time of year to equip your office with file folders, expanding files, project organizers, and more. And introducing our new bright white folder line that coordinates with any office decor. It's easy, shop online, and it's delivered right to your office. Stock up now on your favorites with everything you need at myOrganized.life. That's myOrganized.life. myOrganized.life.